Oh no, we met again. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'd like to introduce you the latest CFMOTO sport bike 675SR. When this bike was launched, I was really excited cause this bike looks fantastic. CFMOTO claimed this bike would get the first ever Chinese self-developed 3-cylinder engine with over 100 horsepower. I was also very confident about their new 675SR cause they had done many right and good products before. Their previous sport bike, the 450SS, is a super nice bike for beginner. It got a lively and punchy 270-degree crankshaft 3.2 engine, and it handles just super nimble. Their street bike 800NK is even better tuned in electric throttle than KTM. So I was thinking the new 675SR will be the combination of their great experience from the 450SS, the 800NK and other great products. But I was wrong. I'm really disappointed with the 675SR. I thought these guys just lost their passion. And oh my god, it's not a well-polished bike. But before I say something not very nice about this bike, let's just have a look of the numbers. The 675SR equipped with a 674cc 3-cylinder engine, developing 95 horsepower and 70 Nm of torque. This bike weighed about 195 kg with all the fluid. Seat height is about 810 mm. The equipment of this bike is not that fancy compared with European competitors. It got 3-way TC, fully adjustable damp, a single-way quick shifter. What we expected, like the well-tuned electric throttle and even IMU system, went absent in the current version. To be honest, I'm not really complaining about losing some stuff, cause the bike price competition went really hot in China. All the bike companies, no matter Chinese or other countries, went crazy for price battle. It might be difficult for CFMOTO to put expensive stuff in 675SR, which is 10% cheaper than a Kawasaki Ninja 500. So on paper, the SR is good, but not going crazy. I'm disappointed with this bike mainly because I think this bike lacks some passion and some nice bike feeling. I remember when I first jumped on a 450SS, just a couple of meters, I was 100% sure and 100% connect and trust this bike. This is usually a nice bike with great mechanical basis, felt like. The bike just keep communicating with you. But I just don't get this kind of feeling in the 675SR. The riding position and power delivery are the primary faults. The SR get a super aggressive handlebar, but not aggressive feet pass. These bring the riding position like a cooked shrimp. I felt my waist being tortured and my bike was really pain riding this bike. I just recommend putting higher foot pad to create better handle feeling. Before we talk about the stupid power delivery in this bike, let's check the engine first. 95 horsepower inline 3 engine is punchy and enough for a daily sport ride. The engine put its power best in the mid-range RPM. It sounds good in most time except idling. The basic torque of this engine is okay, but not that smooth as most Street 4 engine. I still need to keep away 5th or 6th gear below 30 to 40 kph. This makes this bike not as easy to ride as some European competitors. For 3-cylinder engines, they usually feel really good in hard RPM, put lots of power. However, in 675SR, the power just go flat after 9000 RPM. This is quite disappointing for a sport bike. But what really drives me mad is the throttle response. Oh my god, it's horrible. The beginning 5 to 10% throttle is not linear and not responsive. It's kind of like a old and cheap car starting with the SG gearbox. They usually respond nothing at the beginning and suddenly jump to the request power. Let me give you an example, like a really cheap DSG gearbox car. You just put the throttle and the car responds nothing, and boom, the car just go. It's quite similar in the 675 SR. This little thing really matters a lot in daily, even in sport riding. We get lots of times riding the bike with on and off throttle, like putting on the gas after apex, following the traffic jam, and so on. This kind of throttle response make you feel like a beginner. You have to put lots of attention control your right hand. Okay, handling wise, this bike is relatively nimble in its class due to CFMOTO shortened the trial and rake of this bike. But because it got a super low handlebar, you still need more force to steer the bike, and still need pushing hard to close the sweet handling spot of this bike. The shortened trial is not for stability. CFMOTO claimed to add steering damp for every 675 SR to stop the bike going wobble in hard accelerate. I complain a lot in mechanical basis of these SR because I knew these guys could do so much better. But there are still quite a few good things about this bike. First, the appearance is fantastic. It's just strong and delicate. The brakes are bitey and linear, and it's much better than the 800 NK. The dash is smooth and clear. The UN designer knows what they should put in the dash. If you ask me what's my feeling about 675 SR, the bike need to be polished is what came to my mind first. I certainly hope the engineers from CFMOTO keep their passion on the bike. We can feel that in your works. We can feel the mechanical basis, we can feel the details, we can feel everything. And all these things matter a lot in a bike.